Well, hello everybody. We're here for ARMS. We're here for Smash.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun time.
I'm checking and making sure the stream is actually fully live. Okay, this is looking good. Okay, yes it is. There we go.
Nice.
What was the earliest they've done a Smash or just a Nintendo in general presentation that people woke up for? I know on West Coast right now it's 7 a.m. But
say it again.
What was the earliest that they've done Smash or specifically just in general Nintendo presentation?
Pokemon Directs normally happen at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
So an hour earlier. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I was just I'm trying to remember if there's any presentation I woke up super early for. Someone said 7 a.m. Well, yeah, 7 a.m. Pacific time. I mean specifically Eastern time.
I feel like there was once a 6 a.m. Direct. Or a 7 a.m. Direct.
Oh, was that
like there was something like that?
That was the wasn't that the February 2018 the February 2018 Direct Mini dropped at 7 a.m. Eastern, didn't it?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure because they tweeted the burning Chibi Robo the night before at 1 a.m.
Oh yeah.
And I specifically remember I only saw it because I couldn't sleep that night, and I was frantically constantly checking my phone. It's am I asleep yet? No, it's been 15 minutes. And then after hours of that, I check again and I'm like, wait, why do I have 7 pings all of a sudden? It's 7 a.m. Oh
boy,
there was a Direct.
Excuse me. God, my stomach hurts.
I wonder if they'll do that again.
Honestly, I like Direct Minis. I think they're really nicely condensed on the amount of info that they have to all the right points. And it's not they can't have big important things in them, because though they have before.
Yeah.
Someone said when Terry was revealed, the Direct was at 7 a.m. Wait, was it? I thought that was the one we were at Nintendo New York for. Wait, when Terry was revealed, wasn't that oh, and Phantom is gone. Living in the UK, they're always at inconvenient times. Oh yeah, you know what? That's true. I've heard that. No, I think when Terry was revealed, I think it was 5 or 6 p.m. Eastern, or maybe 7 p.m. Eastern, because I very distinctly remember when Terry Bogard was revealed. That was the same Direct as where Banjo released right away, and when at the end they revealed Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
They might be talking about the other Sakurai Presents video with Terry. I think that was earlier.
Yeah, that one was early when he actually dropped. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. Oh, it was at a stupid time for school. Oh, that's valid. I feel bad because I'm in basically a 2-room apartment, and everyone else in my apartment is still asleep. But you know what? I'm hyped for Smash, so I'm here.
I wonder if it's going to be Min or if it's going to be man, I don't know. Do not know.
The sad thing is people have basically given reason for why it could be 90% of the roster, that I kind of feel people won't be surprised at who it is at this point. They'll just kind of lean back, raise their hand, they go, yeah, okay, that's fair. Exactly. Or be upset that it's not their number 1 top pick, or be very excited because it's their number 1 top pick. But I don't feel anyone's going to be surprised at whoever they pick, because enough people have rationalized it.
If it's Kid Cobra, I'd be surprised.
I'd be surprised if it's Bite and Bark. Or Masango. Those are the 2 most forgettable characters in the game.
Yeah, even though I do like Masango's design. It's
I really do like his design. I really do like his design, but by the time he came out, I'm pretty sure he came with a big update, but I'm pretty sure by the time he came out, most people started forgetting about the game.
Finally, my favorite ARMS character, Springbot, is going to be Smash.
If they add Springtron, I really hope the freaking EMP like thing that he does that just disables your arms isn't like broken.
Oh yeah,
because I can imagine that in Smash basically just being the equivalent of a shield break.
That'd probably be his down B, where he has to charge it up.
That would be broken. Wow, I really hope that's not the case now. Give me anyone else. I did an ARM stream on my Twitch last night, and that was like the first time I played it since probably like a few months ago. I think I played when it was free for a weekend, and they did one of the party crashes again. But this was the first time I properly played in a while, and I played it with a bunch of different characters. And I kept.
I know he's muted.
Yeah, I think he stepped away for a bit.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if he's come back, and then maybe he did come back and forget. Maybe he needed that coffee really bad.
He is moving on the mouse, so he's here.
Okay.
What do you want?
I like this because you were streaming, but you didn't. I didn't see like if you did like the timer thing, so I wasn't sure if you did that on accident or on purpose.
What?
You know how you normally do a countdown at the beginning of a stream?
Yeah, I know. I just figured we were, I start whatever.
I'm just surprised. I was like, oh, did you?
And you didn't tweet it out.
Oh.
Or make it go a live announcement on the Discord, which I'm doing right now.
I was in the bathroom.
My name's Phantom, and I'm here to tell you that the Turbo Steak is the greatest.
I was in the bathroom.
Cody and I were just trying to engage in the stream.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Don't worry. I'll do it.
Oh no! Now we're gonna get two.
So silly. So goofy.
My tummy hurts.
So, what Mii costumes are we getting this stream?
Honestly, that's really what I'm most curious about. Because, like I said, regardless of what ARMS character we get, unless it's Bite and Bark or Masango, they're not going to be surprising because people have like rationalized any character pick. What I'm really curious about is what new special Mii costume and song we're getting. To be honest,
we've gotten Sans and Cuphead.
As long as it's not another freaking Mii gunner.
Yeah,
I'm making a
give some love to the other Mii costume or Mii types.
Yeah, that would be nice.
There, I tweeted it.
One day we'll get Mii Sword Fighter, Shovel Knight.
Maybe.
I want that one, to be honest.
I hope it's Fortnite. I hope he flosses like a boss.
I'd be really afraid if they made the Mii's able to floss, to be honest.
A Fortnite Mii would actually be very funny. I would not be against that at all.
It'd probably like unironically be the best idea for Fortnite representation, because the thing about Fortnite is that when you download the video game and you play it, you just play as a random generated character but with the same outfit. So like
Just make the outfit a main costume?
Yeah, they really could just have the default outfit as a costume, and then just like your Mii's, whoever. So you could make your person Jonesy or
oh no,
Jane Fortnite.
People are gonna run around in the Fortnite clothes and the Sans head. You know it.
Hey,
costume.
Absolutely. Power to the people.
Oh man.
See, I'm not trying to squash anyone's dreams of popular game representation in video games, because I'm not a fucking buzzkill.
To be fair, you also don't like Smash.
I also don't like Fortnite, but
that's also fair.
I don't know. You seem to play Fortnite quite a lot.
No, I don't.
I used to.
I used to. And then it got really bad because Epic thought it was a better idea to crunch their employees than make sure the game stays optimized with every update.
And crunch sucks.
And I think that's a fair thing to complain about. That's a fair cop.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It also doesn't help the Switch version's like really bad.
Is it really?
It's really bad.
After all that.
So you're gonna pick up Apex, right?
I will download it. I will look at it and go, "Hey, look, it's the Source engine," and then just automatically deleted or something.
Oh, someone says plot twist. Mr. Sakurai presents a new fighter for the game ARMS.
That'd be great. That would actually be great.
That would actually be great.
I did have a daydream about that. Like, what if he reveals a new fighter and it's like, oh, what if that plant-based fighter that was in the code that never got finished?
I know, like,
that's right. I forgot about that.
It's really funny because, like, I know people who really like ARMS. Like,
yeah.
Hi.
No, I feel really bad because one of my local friends kept inviting me to like a local like ARMS tournament that was happening every week, but like every time I ended up like really busy with something else, or it would only end up happening on like the night I was like recording a script for the year, for example. I'm like, well, I kind of can't just drop everything and go play ARMS right now. Sorry.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah. Well, you have it's a Switch though. You can just carry it.
No, and that's true, but like it was a matter of like each time it happened, I was working or I was out at college, so it didn't even matter. I wasn't local.
Incredible. But yeah, I have friends who like went hard into that game. I have a friend like this is I feel like I've told this story before, but I'm gonna say it again because screw it, I don't care. I had a friend who like I got him the Switch from like console to PC gaming, which was very easy to do at the end of the last generation because you just be like, hey, get a crappy laptop and play some video games and see if you like it, and then everyone went, oh shit, I do like this. That's crazy, right? And so like when the Switch came out, I was like, hey, this thing's pretty bopping, you know. And he was like, yeah, you know, I like me my Mario Kart and Nintendo systems and all that, but it's like, I'll hold out on it. And then one day we were hanging out, and we came back, and I was like, hey, check out this stupid Ultra Street Fighter 2 3D mode thing. And we were dicking around with that. But then all of a sudden, I was like, oh my god, it's 7 p.m. You know what that means? And he's like, what? And I'm like, it's time for the ARMS test punch. And then we did the 2v2s. And he was having like legitimately the most fun of his life. And by the end of like that first hour of the test punch with the 2v2s and everything, he's like, I'm buying a Switch next week.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
He bought a Switch on the ARMS test punch, and you know what? He loved that game, and then he broke his arm, and then he continued to play that game with motion controls.
I love motion controls
because you can still do the ARMS motion controls, except just by flicking instead of like full on punching.
He didn't break his arm playing ARMS, right?
No. It was a car accident. Oh. But even then, like his dedication to still playing it with motion controls,
that's like, awesome.
Is like it's like insane.
That's a true ARMS success story.
It is.
Motion controls honestly are like the most fun way to play ARMS, in my opinion, and they're done really well too.
He went to like North Carolina for a wedding, and he's like, "Yeah, I was playing ARMS on the way there," and I was like, "How?" Oh yeah,
I thought you were gonna say he's playing ARMS during the wedding.
and I was like, "How?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, you can just play with the sticks and buttons." And he's like, "No, I was playing with motion controls." And I'm like, "Were you punching the seat in front of you?" And he's like, "No, just simple flicks." And I'm like, "Oh." I'm like, that's still really funny. Like the visual image of like. It, like basically the same as the Switch trailer where the guy's playing Skyrim with the split Joy-Cons, except he's like flicking. It's really goofy. It's almost time, fellas.
Yep.
It's true. 1 more minute.
Gamers and gamettes.
We're gonna get to see Sakurai's house.
We better see Sakurai's cat. We really better see.
Hope so.
I really hope so.
I want something to happen where the cat jumps up on his lap and then it cuts to hit later.
Well, oh man, here we go.
Silly.
I'm excited personally. I'm personally excited.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Oh my god.
Now the real question is, just like I tweeted. Let me actually go check the status of that tweet if I can really quick. I tweeted last night. When do people think the ARMS character is going to come? But it was a poll, and I said it was either right after this presentation later in the day, later this week, or last day of the month. And the winner of my poll with out of 35 total votes at 42.9% is later in the same day. So people believe the arms fighter might come before the end of tonight. And here we go.
It begins.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
And there's
おはよう
Nan.
ございます。空の桜井正宏です。今日は随分雰囲気が違うところでやっていますけれどね。今、収録日は2020年5月の2日です。これは新型コロナウイルスの影響ですね。
I'm going to lower the volume so we can actually hear ourselves.
That's fair.
As long as we can also hear him in the music.
I think he's talking about, the status of everything, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this the closest to the reveal he's recorded one of these?
Probably.
Yeah.
The last few, I think so, wasn't it? The last few were like
Terry like months before.
Yeah.
It looks like he just woke up.
Yeah, when he came in, he said, "Ohayo gozaimasu."
Oh.
じゃあ今回は中止かな、それともムービーだけ出してなんとかするかなと思っていたところ、任天堂からですね。
Very simple.
That's amazing. They really did hook him up. That's great.
Also, he's got nice surround sound. That's a nice speaker against the corner of the wall.
I like
all
that.
like
Behind the tree.
For all 4 Switch games that support surround sound.
He's actually showing off his house. I love this. Wait.
Nice mini systems you got down there, Sakurai. He's got the mini NES and the mini Famicom.
So when's Toby Fox gonna like quote like screen captures and be like, "I was there,
Bro!"
Yeah, was this the house?
Bro, that was a PlayStation 4 Pro. Bro. Golf Club confirmed for Smash Bros.
Joker from Persona 5's coming to Smash.
Joker's
Here we go. I'm really glad it opened like this instead of like Byless where it opened with the character trailer.
The best 2017 game on the Switch outside of Breath of the Wild.
Oh, he's got props!
What is that all about?
He's got props. That's amazing.
Is there anyone? Is there anyone else in his house, or is this just him speaking to like a camera on a tripod?
Probably his wife and cat are in another room.
Well, yeah, but it might be him speaking to a tripod kind of thing. Didn't he mention the recording equipment?
Yes, please explain the lore, please.
A certain percentage of individuals with disability.
Oh my
Yeah, no,
god.
you haven't.
Oh, here we go.
It's gonna be one of the way.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Boy.
Here we go.
No. Let's go Twin Tail. But
Oh no, here we go.
I can feel it. I feel it.
Yeah.
oh,
There we
well,
go.
I guess that kind of gives it away.
This is incredible already.
This is already incredible.
Wait, Spring Man on
Nice.
Park? What?
It's all 3! Springman biting Mark and Min Min.
This visual style is amazing.
That
This is
visual
really
style,
nice.
yeah. I guess it's.
Oh no.
I feel like it's not going to be
He's gonna
him.
miss it, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be them fighting for it.
It's more than one. Oh,
Yeah, it's like
No, it's gonna be them fighting for it.
We're all going to fight. This is just the SNK
like
one again.
Terry's trailer.
God,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
the
very
most
good.
they've done for ARMS in 2 years.
I like the art style though.
Oh,
oh no, it's
Oh my god.
no.
Come on, the focus on Robin from the beginning, you knew it would be.
Yeah.
Thanks, Falcon.
It is Min Min then. Yeah, 'cause
Well, there's Twin Toshi.
it will be
Trailer, at least.
Min Min then.
oh.
There's such a focus on her. This makes me so happy. I still want her hat, though. Like that ramen beanie, that's so good.
That's so good.
Hell yeah,
Yes!
we were right.
I'm glad we got it. Oh, it is spring arena though. Damn. I was hoping it wouldn't be Spring Stadium.
Oh my
Wow,
god.
Well, of course, there you go.
Let's see how does she play?
Oh god, that
That
grab.
range. Oh wow.
That was a command grab we just saw, I think.
Yeah, she can cycle
Oh,
through her
changing
arms.
arms.
Damn straight.
Oh
Who's
my
right?
God.
Who's
Yeah.
right?
Okay, I like
Has
I
the
like the brought the
reflection.
4 alts she actually has in game.
She's only got the 3. Okay. I was wondering if I said 5. I think.
Wait, no, wait.
Yeah.
Oh, Kirby's the hat. Kirby's got the ramen beanie.
Oh, nice.
Oh, they're bringing everyone from the friendly smash.
Gosh.
That's actually really sweet.
Oh my gosh. That's
Ew.
Damn.
Yes.
Hell yeah, gamer.
Oh,
I wanted to see.
Oh.
oh my god.
Whoever
These guys
Min
are all
beats in
for
Smash has to
Captain
work there now to repay the debt they owe her.
Oh
と
boy.
いうわけ
That's
で
awesome.
アームズから新ファイターミェンミェンの
No, he's
参
got
戦
the
です
poster.
ラーメン大好き少女、麺店飯食堂の看板娘
Nintendo Noodle House, I forgot about that.
なぜ
Yeah.
ファイターの中からミェンミェンかというとぶっちゃけて言うと
Because she won.
アームズの
Wait,
矢吹さんが まあ
Thanks, Mr.
私
Yabuki.
やらかな
Wilson, you
Yeah, see,
Ninja.
The two.
top character.
2 party
Yeah.
cash ones here.
方もあると思うんですけれど
That
も
doesn't seem to
Thank
be
you, Sakurai. Literally shattered a bunch of people's
Everyone's the
arguments.
protagonist.
Oh.
Even biting
Yes.
part.
I love that render in the background too. Like,
Oh,
Wow. Wow.
アームズをスマブラに落とし込むってとっても難しいことです。
that's incredible.
そして
This is incredible.
結果的にかなり
This is incredible.
This is really incredible.
得意不得意が
I
はっ
want
きり
that
としていて
poster.
ですね
Oh my god.
主に
Yeah,
重量級なんか
honestly.
は得意なんですけれども
Hey, maybe now it'll be easier to get that hat now that she's in Smash.
Yes, you got finally people on Etsy will like take up the mantle.
Like
of making that
there
beanie.
have been some, but all like the really good ones are like really expensive.
これが
Alright,
メンです
ramen roll, nice.
Ramen
両
roll
腕が
thing.
スプリング状になっているのがわかりますね。そして、それぞれ
This is a remix.
Alright, time for 30 minutes of this. I can barely hear this, unfortunately.
まず
Turn this up louder. There we go.
That's yeah. That's why.
Aim. Oh.
I turned up my screen share.
Armed left punch, yeah.
スマッシュ攻撃。こ
Dash
れは
attack is strong left.
があるものを伸ばすことができる。
That's interesting.
そして強攻撃というのは打ちながら歩くことができたりします。
Actually move it. Okay.
そして、
Wow.
ジャンプなんかもできるんですね。
This
打
is
ってる
great.
途中に普通に操作をすることができます。で、
This is gonna be really difficult to adjust to.
So wait, in that like opening cinematic, that cinematic they showed at the beginning,
これスマッシュ
was it only the base game characters that we saw there?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think any of
Yeah.
the later
No
ones
DLC.
are added. Yeah,
Didn't even have max brass.
that's true.
Yeah.
As I was saying, well, I was about to say earlier, I hope
Oh,
they
the bounce.
keep that art style for like an
Yeah.
arms too. Like it looked very Street Fighter 4-esque, but it looked really nice with the character designs.
Yeah.
So I love in the background.
I
Not
love
all
B
of them
button
are
isn't just a
renders.
special move. Let's see.
It's gonna be the right punch.
Yep.
左アームですね。そして B ボタン
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
I said this right back in the original
Yep.
arms discussion.
Yeah.
Everyone was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they
Remember
wouldn't do a
that.
left and right punch." It's
I remember
always
everyone
one
saying
punch.
that'd be really interesting. But...
Oh, okay.
Oh, so he still so she still has special moves. Okay.
Presumably, the other, side B, up B, down B will all still count as specials. It's just the standard B that's
Oh my god!
This is
Nice.
so
more combo heavy than actual arms.
Holy shit!
That's amazing.
God, this looks so much fun. Oh no, she's gonna have her kick as a counter.
A and B at the same time.
consecutive smash attacks.
Huh?
これは必ず A ボタンの入力
There's the A button.
でから先に出ることになります。
So they're saying if you press at the same exact time.
Control 2 player. Is that Nintendo money?
Oh, okay.
I would have loved if he pulled out like a Linus Tech Tips just plank of wood to rest on his lap.
That's interesting because normally if you hit a character's arms, like the actual stretch part of their arm and arm,
Yep, it disables it.
some damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's...
So yeah, her attacks are easy to dodge because they got a long wind up. But
it also makes sense why they can't do that in Smash, because otherwise, like, you'd pretty much always be able to hit them. They'd have like, they'd always have a hurt box.
上シフトとかを使って対空をしていかなきゃいけないんですけれども、そうそう自由に曲がるものでもないです。
It does look quite nice, even if it is just Spring Arena. I suppose I like how they sort of laid it out.
Yeah.
Obviously the Omega.
Being able to see like the outside of the city is really nice too.
Yeah.
It sure as hell looks a lot better than the fake ARMS stage from from all that. Yeah.
Well, someone in chat says the spirit rule is broken.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, it wasn't. I think for base game spirits, it's fine. It's just DLC spirits that.
通常必殺技や横必殺技は
wonder it is the
使うわけですが
That's right, fuck Bumble's coming, kids.
Up and down special moves. Okay, they're distinct.
Down
special moves. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, 2 dragons.
Oh, you can only change the right arm, right?
Yeah, I guess that
I
would
was like half right.
Because our left dragon arm, they want to keep it always a dragon, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. It's her distinct one.
That's the way like she has it in like in her trailer, I guess, when it first reveals her.
I mean, she has a unique mechanic with her dragon arm specifically.
Yeah,
so.
she does.
I just wanted to say this is actually genuinely really cool. Like I think out of all the DLC fighters they've shown so far, this is like far and away the coolest.
The most interesting, yeah.
I like this.
I do think mechanically she's really interesting, and she seems to really capture the essence of her of the game.
Yeah, no,
of ARMS like really well.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh wait, oh
Jesus. We're going to depend on how slow she is, I think. Balance this out. Not as big as in the actual game. Imagine, jeez.
Its range is very short, he says, as she still extends almost half the stage.
Oh no, Mario, no!
3%.
多人数戦でとにかくどさくさに紛れて撃墜数を稼ぐとか、そういうものには向いてますね。逆に1-on-1とかではちょっと当てにくいかもしれないです。次にドラゴン。もうすでに左腕にくっついているものですが、両腕をドラゴンにすることが牽制向きのホットリングや撃墜向きのメガボルトに対して割と素直というかスタンダードな性能ということになります。右と左で撃てるわけですが
I guess it does not split the beam to extend its range even further. Oh, you can!
Okay.
Of course.
The entirety of the stage.
Just this versus Phyllis bow that goes across the arrow that goes across the whole stage.
Hey, you know what? This means like fighting Master Hand in classic mode is gonna be like easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like,
you just do it both ways. Shoot.
Just stay on the opposite side of the stage and you'll be fine.
You just do it Sakurai's doing. Stand in the middle and do one each way. Get both Must Hand and Crazy Hand at the same time.
Yeah, really.
思うんですけれども、つかみは両腕を伸ばして。
Look out!
So if you do both at the same time?
Man, like, I know this is like just like a demonstration, but I'm sure there's like some mother fans out there that are like, God damn it.
You compare it with the other arms, teams and stuff.
Yeah, there you go. All right. I was worried that they didn't add that part because normally that's supposed to help you from your arm getting hit.
Yeah.
なお3つのアームは空中通常攻撃
Oh my
god.
Someone says her grab range is almost as long as melee, Mark.
Ooh, nice.
I really like the strategy behind
It's the same move, but it's
picking what your right
different
arm
speeds.
is.
Yeah.
And then which one you kind of default to.
You can alternate left and right arm punches.
Trying to short hop with like the B button.
The megawatt, you would not be able to.
It's going to be really awkward, isn't it, with trying to short hop with B? Unless you're using a pro controller. We tap A to kick. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense that they use her since she most prominently uses her legs.
Here's my problem. I find it really hard to use tilt attacks in Smash, which means I'll never use the extended arms until it seems.
Well, you just have the C stick to tilt, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I usually have. I always forget to use it. Not as good. It's not quite as good as having smash attacks onto the C stick.
Okay, so it's okay.
So it's reflection.
Yeah.
Which move did he say this? Which move did he say this was?
Up tilt, I believe.
Okay. So I think I had that as the down special because I had the side special be the changing arms thing.
Samus didn't even try to recover.
That's a
Minion's got all those legs.
What does the air somersault also reflect?
I don't think so.
That'd be a bit. Who knows?
I mean, it could, but
You got the DLC character show up in the sign in the background. Yeah, arms jump, that makes sense. That's what I thought it would be. Push yourself up.
Oh god, it's Luigi in Super Paper Mario.
And at an angle.
Actually, jump at an angle, that's cute.
Is that only on ground or you can also do that in the air?
More better, yeah, more depending on the game.
Yeah, maybe you can't charge it. I don't know.
Oh, no special fall either.
We're
No.
playing dive kick now.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, Sakurai's out here deconfirming Breath of the Wild 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow. Weird shit.
Where is she?
Oh, Mash Brass is on the what's it called?
Yeah, it seems like it shows all the.
Yeah, it shows all the
characters.
arms fighters in the
Jump them
background.
all, yeah.
I saw Lola Pop on there as well.
Oh, you saw Lola Pop? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I saw Lola Pop and Max Brass. And there's Misango.
I'm gonna have to rewatch this to figure out all of her moves. Whoa. Oh my god, she has a tether grab.
Oh, she
Oh,
does. It'd be
that's
weird if
not
she didn't.
surprised.
I'm just.
And they say
She has
the
like so many options.
rope physics in The Last of Us 2 is impressive.
Oh, so her final smash is basically the same as Spring Mantis' trophy move, but it's
Yeah,
more
she just
cinematic.
pulls in all the
Yep.
arm characters.
Oh no, Pac-Man!
Oh no.
Sakurai has to sign a waiver. Sakurai has to sign a
Gang.
waiver to Melee Namco, making sure he won't beat Pac-Man up on screen too much.
Let's look at Spring.
Oh, like the jumps on the side. That's fair.
The jumps I think are pretty neat. See, the artwork it's showing here, is this actually existing artwork? New?
Those are.
Some of them seem new. Some of them look
those
like
are
the
new
actual.
renderings.
Like Max Brass's looks almost identical to his one in game, in my opinion. But the rest of them, a lot of the other ones look rather new.
Either or, I just haven't seen them before.
Mhm.
I'm just trying if you make contact with them while jumping. Okay. Wow, you can hit those if you go too high.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Misango looks familiar. That's just his in-game model, honestly.
It's the same ones I'll use for the spirits.
Ooh,
Oh.
nice.
If you turn items on,
That was really cute.
Oh, there he is, Mr. Saturn, the hero.
that pretty much covers everything.
Oh boy.
Sakurai's just gonna be doing classic mode run again.
All right, here we go.
Of course. The Arms Grand Prix official theme song.
Oh my god.
Okay, so she's not good against aerial fighters. That's
Keep them
interesting.
at bay. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Zoning.
At this point, he could just switch arms and knock them out. Yeah.
So Min Min is basically wide Little Mac.
with good recovery.
Better Little Mac.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is so unfortunate for him.
Time to make Little Mac completely redundant.
At least it doesn't seem like Min Min has super armor, which is what Little Mac has.
I mean, you can't hit her arm, so
That's fair.
Level 8
well, at least
CPU
with a counter, it seems. As for other moves, maybe
I think it wasn't it just a reflector.
they just showed for counters, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. But I mean, if a counter can't even hit, why would a normal move be able to?
He's upset.
He's like, wait, I didn't think this through. No.
Oh, wait, how did Kirby not get hit? Oh god.
I really like her
I
render.
picked Min Min to lose her debut match.
Oh. I feel like if that happens, Sakurai just be, oh, let me try again, and then restart the recording.
It'd be weird to include that on a pre-recorded.
No. I mean, like, it wouldn't actually happen.
No, I know. I'm just like, oh, I lost. Well,
One take suddenly, you know.
I just didn't have time to record another one.
As he gets sent to the blast zone, he just presses start and this the LRA.
No contest.
Oh gosh. This is gonna be so different than what I'm used to playing with. I play a lot
No,
of
this is exciting though.
Kirby's about to kill
that's what
his
makes it
dad.
good.
Miss on purpose.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he died. Oh, that's the logo. Okay,
It's a bit
yeah.
boring, that logo.
Yeah.
The one we made, or I should say Voyager made.
You should have sent it to Sakurai and been like, here, have it for free.
Update the game, please.
I'm upset Biff doesn't appear on the stage.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
You could have something like an announcer type of thing for other other fighting games too.
Bit fluffy.
Biff, me costume. Oh.
Oh, that might happen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, there's
Yep.
something,
Oh,
let's
time to
go.
boost it.
サウンドについて今回実装したサウンドは以下のようになっています。
18.
全18曲うち
That's basically every song.
作曲
Yeah.
And two new arrangements. Nice.
Yeah, so we've got an arrangement of Min Min's theme, an arrangement of the main theme, and it's just everyone's
あんまりア
arena.
レンジの必要性はありませんでした。たった600いくらのダウンロードコンテンツにもかかわらず、ほぼすべての
This is pretty standard for what I expected for the music.
いただければと思います。
Yeah, same.
I'd expect all the songs to
年
be in
々
there.
スプリングスタジアムと楽曲の
Whoa, that's a week away.
29.
Yep.
日に配信予定です。
Oh.
Whoever voted in my poll, that should be coming before the 30th. You were right.
Oh, that's.
I said in Push's poll that it would be coming next week.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
残りまだ5人もいるのかと思っていますが
Please save me.
制作中です。しばらく
Ah, man. That's so far away.
Me
It's a week.
costumes.
It's
Me
a week. Nice. Yeah.
costumes.
次にミーファイターのコスチュームについて追加のお知
I
ら
have
せ
to
です。
deconfirm everyone's dreams.
It's exactly a week, by the way.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
All right,
Alright,
here we go.
alright,
Big
alright.
reveal.
All right. Doom.
Wow. Oh no, they're starting strong.
Is this?
Okay, so they did do an Arms Me costume. I suppose Ninjara was the second most popular, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have like 3 different armsman costumes. Oh, hey, Hachi!
Oh my god!
There it is.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Take it away to sell it back to us. Splatoon!
Splatoon!
We're getting the.
Yeah! Yeah!
Brawlers?
I'm
Like,
getting
brawlers
green.
are
Oh my god. Absolutely. Oh, the gun is different too. Oh,
Yeah.
my God,
Oh,
that's
gunner,
beautiful.
okay.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Oh my god, I love that so much.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Cuphead
Is it
again.
Is it another
Is it
Cuphead?
another Cuphead?
Is it Fallout?
Oh my god!
That's the boys!
Wow. Wait, that's another gunner!
No, again.
All their special ones are saved for gunners! Wow!
That's crazy.
Always with the gunners.
Wait, does
No
do
music,
none of them
no.
come with songs?
No,
come with
no.
songs.
Oh.
Shame.
Not
See,
even the
what
second one?
Fallout songs
Oh.
can you use? I feel like they're all actual licensed.
Fallout. Wow.
Hell
I
yeah!
can't believe their big special one is another gunner. Third time in a row.
Are you serious?
There's so
Yeah.
many gunners.
There was no sword fighter in there, was there?
Nope. Not a single one.
Wow. Wow.
I can't believe Sakurai playing Fallout 4 on live stream finally came full circle. Oh god, please let this confirm Fallout 76 coming to Switch.
Nice, so they are talking about this.
ミーコスチュームを購入していると
Excuse me.
お題がカップヘッドのものになるんですね。
Okay.
こういったお題はこれからのアップデートで少しずつ増やしていくかもしれない予定ですので、
Okay, that's cool.
もしもお題が変わっていたら、あ、そういうものなんだなと思ってもらえればと思います。
I hope that means that we'll get more
Okay.
me costume
ス
spirits.
ピリ
So.
ッツに新たな機能を
Oh,
加えよ
rematches.
う
Okay.
と考えています。
Was that
Rematch, okay.
それは
was that like already a spirit thing that you could use, like an item?
Guess this means if you've got the spirit, then you can just do the rematch automatically.
Oh,
that's
Then you
cool.
have to reappear.
今まで戦ったり集めたことのあるスピリットが並んでると思います
You
が
can go for high scores. That's neat.
なんか変なマークついていますよね。ハイスコアとかついていますけれど。普通に
I wonder what this means for a Bamco.
このようになっています。
Yeah, blooper.
We're gonna get like 9 years of people going, yes, Lloyd.
こう
And
再生が
like, I mean, I was like, I thought they were saving all the Bamco ones, you know, to be released together. The
Yeah.
fact that he actually now shows up now makes me think we might not even get a Bamco one potentially.
Yeah, that's fair.
メーカーにある
It's a blow. It's like a boon to Lloyd because he actually was his biggest competition, but also a bane to Lloyd because it means they're not saving the Bamco ones.
上に行くやつですね。上に行くっていうことはもしかしたら、使えなかった上必殺技使えるかもしれないですね。そしてフィニッシュすると結果が出て、その時の装備していたスピリッツと
Model looks really
強
nice.
さに応じた
Like
結
the
果
art.
が表示されます。少し SP も入りますね。するとクリアしたような
Bolt Boy is cool. I hope that it doesn't mean that this is out of the running though.
というのがあります。これは非常にさまざまなお題をクリアしていくと累積されていくんですね。なので一通りすべてクリアしてしまうと、
Yes, the last thing will just be the
とり
amiibos.
あえず大きく出ると思います。
The Ambios.
見ての通りの数です。相
Imagine drop off in a minute.
ボリュームがあります。ただ一回クリアするだけでも大変だとは思います。
Yeah, like the Push mentioned this on Twitter, but it's my thoughts. The fact that spirit battles can change in the future with me costumes
ぜひ活用
says to me that future spirit battles are going to be evolved me costumes.
スピリッツ
Mhm.
You know, that or stuff like the Ninjara me, the Kali and Marie me, spirit battle, and this will have these now used instead.
私はそうですけれども。
He mentioned
スピリッツ班から、難しいお題などの解説についていくつか例を取ってもらいましたので、それをご覧ください。
tutorial. I'm gonna actually have to drop off. But you guys have a good rest of the stream.
Oh,
and everything.
alright.
See ya,
We'll
Nam.
see you later.
I see ya.
Wow. Want to just win immediately? Here you go. Oh my god.
This is cool. This is neat. This is the best update they've done to Smash Brothers.
Alt Boy is perfect. I just wanted to say that.
Oh god. Oh,
Nice,
no.
Messi.
Just every time.
What a downgrade.
What?
I'm...
Oh. Wait a minute. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Trap the invisible Ness's father.
This seems completely pointless. So I wasn't paying attention. What are your guys' thoughts on Min Min and everything else?
Looks cool as shit.
It's
Yeah.
implemented amazingly, honestly.
Yeah, honestly.
I got a text from my cousin saying this is the most boring one ever. I want more Fire Emblem, but he really liked Bailiff. So what are you gonna do?
That's
Are you serious?
weird.
Yes.
That's really weird.
Yeah, and he's all like, whatever. It's just stretchy Mega Man. I'm all like, I don't know.
That's
I can't
not-
talk to you, man.
Especially
That's
Mega
not true
Man.
at all. But
What are
okay.
you- what are you-
I don't understand if you said Little Mac, but Mega Man?
I told him I'm all like, it has more. Yeah, it's more in common with Belmonts than with Mega Man. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want unique looking fighters, and I think the stage looks great too.
Some of
Probably.
you may have forgotten. Please play spirits with your friends. Please.
So I said yesterday on
Amiibo.
conversation with Push and Nintendex that this was, if Heihachi's not shown here, then there's a Namco rec. If he is shown here, then we may not have
Yeah.
an Namco rec.
Yeah, Nan was
Nan
just
Tandex
talking
were just
about
talking about that before leaving.
New
Wait.
designs.
Wait,
Oh my
are they
God,
redesigning them?
Please.
Please.
no, no.
Oh
Or do we?
Sakurai. Sakurai.
By the way, take a look at this.
Oh my god. That's so good!
That was
Joker looks great.
That looks great.
Oh my god. The blue flare is absolutely amazing.
So he was either teasing that they will do those, or was trying to hint at Nintendo that he wants to do those.
Oh, thank God. Yes.
And if we do have a Namco rep, it pretty much has to be Tales of, because if it was like another Tekken rep or
Oh,
like
they already have it.
There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Ah, but I want Erdrick.
I wish it was 8.
So please look for scalpers on eBay. Thank you.
Oh god, no. Oh no, not again.
A bit off topic. Yep.
That was a good trailer.
Whoa.
堀川さんは、ドラゴンボールのベジータなど
Whoa!
There you go, the guy just Dragon Ball Smash. He talked about it. Wow.
That is crazy. I didn't even know that.
It's happened. Dragon Ball has been in Smash. He's talked about it. It counts. Everyone can go home now. They should be happy.
まあ楽しく、収録させていただきました。時々キャプテンファルコンパンチやってみたいなことを言ってみたいですね。キャプテンファルコンは初代64番からの声をそのまま使っているということは、なんで切り札ボイスがあるんだ。カモンブルーファルコンってやつですね。それ64番にないですけれど。実は64番の時から、そういう最後の切り札に準じたような仕様というのを考えてはいたんです。
Oh, really?
Interesting. Oh,
スマブラ
nice.
That's actually really cool.
やっと、そういう仕様が入ったというような経歴があります。今回は、私の自宅からお送りすることになります。外出禁止以前に、コロナウイルスの影響というのが、大変厳しい状態になっています。これが、公開されるときには少しは状況が改善されることを望みますけれども、やっぱりまだまだ厳しい状況が
Oh, thanks, Sakurai. Jeez.
いろいろな作品が、販売が難しくなったり遅れたり、あるいは こっそりと中止になったりしているものもあるかもしれません。ですが、少なくとも私たちは、スマブラチームはできることを頑張っていきたいと思います。少なくともあと5つの、ダウンロードコンテンツを作るということはお約束しますし、
That we will at least develop and launch 5 more DLC fighters. That's going to make people crazy because he said at least.
I think he meant a matter of it may not meet their original time frame.
It doesn't matter what.
No, I know.
家でおとなしくゲームなをするなり、頑張っていきたいと思います。
Doing our best at playing games at home.
It would have been funny if he said instead, at most. Like, maybe not all of the rest of them. You have to...
We'll have to ask some of the translators on staff exactly what it what he said.
I'm kind of surprised that he didn't mention anything about like Min previously being a spirit. I thought he kind of would.
Hell yeah! That's a good
I think he didn't because I think... Also, I love that thumbnail. I think he didn't because I think that would have sent people way too far into like a frenzy about it. I think the fact that they had a whole segment on spirits said enough as is.
But the thing is that also like Min already had a spirit and now she has a fighter spirit. Most characters have like even
unless her normal spirit is now also her fighter spirit.
Yeah, unless like they upgrade it. But like the fighter spirit is normally like the render that they actually have for Smash. So that's why it's kind of like...
I don't think the fighter spirits are normally the Smash renders.
Is it not? Oh, that might just be a cloud thing then, I guess. Because he has no other spirits.
That's true.
Some interesting stuff. I think Min looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I just like unique, fun-looking characters.
Oh, yeah.
She actually comes with a stage that with hazards off will be competitive, but I'm sure the competitive players will look at it and come up with a reason to not use it because that's what they do. Yeah,
of course.
But like the blast zones are at a weird angle. I'm sorry, we can't. Town and city.
Someone pointed out that the Smash Bros. For Vault Boy it said Smash Bros. Cross Vault Boy and not Fallout.
Yeah, but they did the same thing.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Altair. Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder why they do that though. Is it because it's an M-rated franchise?
I think so. Which, hey, maybe. Actually, you know what? No, I think because with Assassin's Creed, I think it's because the word assassin is in the title, and I'm guessing Fallout nuclear reference, the ending of World War II. You know, it like. Yeah, I've heard that before. That's.
So now between
other regions, I think other regions had Assassin's Creed instead of Altair.
Yeah, Europe did, but not the U.S.
We'll have to check. It'll be interesting.
Fallout.
Yeah. If that's the case here, I think so. Right now we have Vault Boy, Cuphead, and Sans. So we have 3 different gunners.
Yeah.
No, I was saying that in the middle of it. It's like cool, but you gotta have the special mean costumes be for more than just gunners. Also,
what's nice though is because we have 3 of them now, and there's 3 possible movesets. I'm just gonna have those 3.
Apparently, on the UK stream, it actually did say Fallout. So, there you go.
I don't know, something weird.
Yeah. I wonder why they even bother if there's like Fallout Shelter on the Switch.
Now Fallout's not a series that I would really think about for music.
If you go to a Nintendo of Europe's Twitter, they have the trailer for Vault Boy and it says Fallout.
That's interesting.
There you go.
But it goes back to the fact that it still looks like only indies are getting those music tracks.
Yeah, which is honestly pretty interesting.
Yep.
Oh man, now I gotta wait a week.
Nintendo of America becomes special with the Vault Boy Mii Fighter. Yeah, I am a little surprised that it's a week, but I think that's okay.
It's fine, yeah.
It'll be rough to wait the week, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll have our charity live stream first, and then we get to celebrate with Smash.
Yeah.
It'll be hard to go back to speculation after this. Although, like I said, Hayachi's gone, so that definitely opens some things up. And I kept saying Ninjara is super popular. Ninjara is super, and of course he got a costume. Like
he is super popular. I mean, Sakurai even said he was deciding between Min or Ninjara, who were the 2 finalists for the final like party crash and all that. So
yeah.
Yeah, I think Twintel was really overhyped by kind of Western audiences, to be honest with you. She would have been great.
That's a good way to skirt around saying a name, Spazzy.
No, man, I'm literally just saying the West in general. I'm not even pointing anyone out.
Gotcha.
Not even. Nope. Not doing
that. I'm being attacked. What's going on here?
Drama.
Nah, but no, I think I just like. I like characters that look different, that aren't, you know. And I'm not one of those sword people, you know. But like, I mean, like, if Lloyd Irving got in and looked super cool, I'd be happy with that too. I'm just saying, I like that I have a character that just looks and functions differently than pretty much anything on the roster. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And like, we're back to speculation being wide open. I was sweating a little bit during those me costume reveals. I'm like, come on, not Ryu Hayabusa, and he wasn't there. So
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, but yeah, what's interesting is if we do get a Namco character, it has to be Tales of. Because if it was another Tekken character or Soul Calibur or something like that, they would have held Heihachi. So it's either, I feel like it's either Tales of or nothing.
So like, now that we know for 100% sure that spirits mean nothing, that means that we can look at some characters.
Bandana D.
No.
Anyway.
No. Never mind.
You brought this on yourself.
I hate it.
Dixie Kong.
In all honesty, though, I know everybody's immediately jumping to the whole like, oh, spirits don't deconfirm anything, and I think that is true for the most part. But I don't really think the idea of something that was a spirit in base game necessarily affects the idea of DLC. Like, remember in Smash 4 or Smash Wii U and 3DS, Lucas and Mewtwo had trophies before they were even revealed as DLC.
Like previous characters though. So like if you're gonna bring back characters, then like who else would you bring? Of course they would. It seems pretty obvious that they would have.
Obviously, Pass 2 wasn't planned before.
Yeah,
that's one way.
That's the thing. I feel like
Springman probably, like, as much as he said there's no real protagonist, Springman probably would have made it in if it was planned.
He wasn't already
an assist trophy. Dude,
I don't know about that.
Why'd they pick him as the assist trophy then, dude?
I mean, I get
they
that,
picked him because he's a central figure and on all the advertising and stuff. If they had put an ARMS character in, it would have been him if they'd put it in base game, or even if they were planning.
I don't know about that because the thing is that the creator of ARMS said that he wanted Min Min in. So like, if the dude wants Min Min in, then why would you put in the other character that he kind of doesn't want in? It seems like if the character is like, hey, I want to give you my character, I want you to have Min Min in the game. Why not put Min Min in the game if that's
but the circumstances at this point are different. Like, Springman was already in some form. Like, I think you can't take what happened now and retroactively say that's still what would have happened. We don't know how he would have even the creator of ARMS would have even reacted or what the conversations would have been.
I'm not saying that's what would have happened, but I'm just saying like if the things were still to stay aligned, because at the point where Smashes are coming out, the party crash stuff was already done with making Min Min the most popular fighter. If Yabuki, I believe his name is, if Yabuki still wanted Min Min in, if again, big if. But I can't say for sure, but like it seems like if that's what he wanted, then it kind of makes more sense to put him in and then still leave Springman as an assist trophy.
But
again, we don't know for sure.
The original point I was trying to make with it though is I think when we're working with DLC, especially Fighter Pass 2, which wasn't planned from the beginning, characters that were spirits in the base game, that doesn't really say much because from the base game they were not planned for fighters, but since they did DLC, they could be. Now I think if a character has been a spirit since they started DLC, I think that's valid to say they won't be coming. So sorry, Astral Chain fans.
Right.
Or Resident Evil fans.
Also, I just that's true. I just realized though we got the Ninjara Mikasa, but we didn't get Biff.
No,
we didn't get the Biff me brawler.
We got Biff Erasure.
Yeah, and we didn't even get Twintel, but to be honest, Twintel doesn't work as well as a Mii costume because, hair.
Yeah.
At least she appeared in that trailer.
Yes, she appeared right next to Kid Cobra.
Mm-hmm.
Got knocked out. I was really hoping Kid Cobra would pull it out. I mean, it was very obvious at the very beginning when you saw the ramen.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
really.
It wasn't obvious for me.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't notice that she was in the corner.
Well, it didn't matter.
But why would they
corner.
show ramen?
They were having all the ramen and everything.
I mean, I just would like the only thing I could think of was like, yeah, in the artwork of ARMS, they normally show characters chilling out, but like the place that's actually in the game is also like the ramen place. So the best place to chill out is one that's actually in the game as well, which is the ramen place. So where else would they chill out? That's that's kind of what I thought. It's like, yeah, in the artwork they show them shopping at the gym and stuff, but like that's not none of that stuff is actually in the game. So that's where my thought process went.
I'm glad they Minmin's a good choice too, just because that dragon arm is a very Smash style like move. I think they implemented her really well. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy with this character.
Agreed.
I was going to be happy with this character probably no matter who it was because I feel like ARMS characters are different enough in general, and all of them have unique gimmicks. Like I said this before, I think Twintel would have kind of witch time, which didn't really appeal to me as much, but still would have been cool.
Finally, another DLC fighter without a meter.
And hey, a female and a female DLC character now too.
Thank you. That's also like a great part of it too. We need more female characters.
And our first ramen-based fighter.
Hell yeah.
It's true. All right.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, I think we're good here now.
Yeah, I'm ready to go see Alf present something. I don't know why that's happening.
Oh, wait, Colin, put this on stream. I'm touching the stream channel.
Uh-oh.
The Japanese ARMS account tweeted this. Really good art. This is so good.
That's incredible.
Oh my gosh!
Look at Springman and Biff in the background, all upset that they're not there for the party.
At least there's some Biff content. Thank God.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think if there's an ARMS 2 and ARMS is more well received and is a growing franchise, and they for the next Smash, do you think that Springman would be the next up to be upgraded from Assist Trophy if they added another character?
I almost feel like I would rather it be if they did another Party Crash kind of thing, and then see where
Whoever
it goes
the winner
from
is.
there. Because I think that's the best way to go about it.
Yeah.
Because it's almost like it's like the voting from Smash 4 for who you want to Smash, but it's more like you can see the results. You can actually see how it goes, and I think it makes more sense to include what the fan base of the game, not the people that jump on, oh yeah, I loved that game as soon as they see its name in Smash. The people that actually were fans of the game and playing it, the ones that they like best.
Okay, so now we have this awesome Springman reaction image, which I'm going to use a lot.
What was your question, Spazzy? About like if they do an ARMS 2?
No, for the next Smash, when they're probably going to upgrade some characters. If they add another character, will it be Springman upgraded or will it be another character? I don't know.
Oh, so this might just be my inner ARMS fan talking, but if ARMS 2 does ever happen, which I hope it does, I feel like they'll go the route of where, even though I understand that every character is the protagonist, for the graphic novel, they were going in a direction where Springman is actually becoming the next Springman. It's like a whole lineage. Like you compete to be the next Springman. So like if in ARMS 2 where he becomes like the champion or something like that, where instead of it being like Max Press is still like the champion title holder or whatever, I feel like they could do a trailer for Smash where Springman comes back for a rematch with Min Min and then he gets in.
That would be fun.
Well, gamers.
I'm sorry I went out like that.
That's okay. It's okay.
Well, gamers, it's time to hit the old dusty trail.
Yep.
Thanks everyone for joining us. That was neat. That was truly epic. I am flossing.
It was. I was. You know what? I sometimes I guess I get a little too down on Byleth. It's a fine character, and I don't mean to, but it was very anticlimactic, and I thought this was a much more exciting reveal of a character.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm
and in the words of in the words of Richard Kelly, in regards to fighters 7 through 11, oh no, here we go again, thinking out loud to myself, saying, when is this shit gonna end? Have a good day, everybody.